Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Approximately 3 weeks ago, I took these three outstanding subcompact polymer frame double stack mag striker fire handguns to the range and did a 3-gun competition. And I asked the viewers to vote as to which they felt were the best and to put them in order. And they did. I had hundreds of comments. I tallied all those up, and I'm going to share those results with you today. But before we do that, let's take a look at the guns that we compared. Here's an FNS9c. This one has night sights. It does have a hinged trigger. All right, breaks right around 6.5 pounds. And it's a nice trigger, and it holds 12 rounds in the mag, which is the highest capacity of the three. These two hold 10, so that's nice. It does have a full 1913 rail as well, interchangeable back straps, and extremely reliable. I've had great luck with this, and I've owned it for over a couple years now, so I really do enjoy the gun. I think it measures up very well with these two as well. Here we have the smallest of the three, the Glock 26. Most of the people who voted know or have experience with this gun more than those two. So that was an advantage to Glock right off the bat. But I have to say, the 26 is a nice model. It's a model that I appreciate the most. You know, I've got the Glock 19 and the Glock 43. I like this 26 the most. I don't know what it is, but I keep it stock. The only difference is the extended base plate. Glock sights, Glock trigger, 10 rounds in the mag, and, you know, right around 5.5 to 6 pound trigger pull. So there is an advantage to Glock because many people have experiences with it, so therefore they know a little more than something like this, the Steyr S9. Now the people that knew about Steyr, they rated it high, but I tell you what, it's a nice gun. I like the way it looks, a little different looking when you measure it up with a FNS. You can see it's got a little different look to it, kind of fatter in the front as it slims down, but nice ergos and an extremely nice trigger. A little soft trigger, a little less weight, right around 5 pounds. And people said I shot it fast. They said, you know, you shot that Steyr faster than the other two. And I didn't notice at the time. But then when I went back and looked at the video, I did. I shot it pretty fast. It does have trapezoidal sights, and that may have helped. But they're all pretty awesome in their own way. So let's get to how the votes turned out. Now, I assessed 3 points for a first place, 2 points for a second place, 1 point for a third place. And here's how it shook out. The Glock 26 took it with 211 points. FNS9c 182 and the Steyr S9 162. This is the first 3-gun competition that I brought a Glock into it. And many people said Glock 26 and they didn't rank them in order. So in that case, this got 3 points where the other two got none. And that was definitely an advantage for Glock. Also, many people have experience with Glock, so people tend to vote on what they have experience with or what they own. And I completely get that, and I kind of want that. You know, there's a reason somebody would buy a Glock 26 over this, or vice versa, or an S9, or, you know, however, there's a reason why people do that, so I want them to vote with what they think. I will say that the FN got a lot of votes as well. There were not as many who voted this in first place. This took a solid second place, and people that have it love it. It took, you know, it was like across the board with the FN, and most of the people said, I want to vote the Steyr higher, I just have no experience with it. And I get that. It's not as plentiful. You see these everywhere. You don't see Steyrs everywhere, so it has fewer people with experience with it, and I kind of expected it. But those who have experience with it voted it very high. Steyr got its share of first place votes. So it was a great competition. Glock 26 took the victory though. So kind of figured it, but you know, it did. I have a lot of different directions I can go with these 3-gun competitions, and people have responded very well, and they say they like it. If you want me to keep going, give me your ideas. I've got single stack 9s, I've got 45s, I've got 1911s, I've got full size, compact, everything. I want to keep it going. It's a lot of fun, and I'm getting great viewer participation. So that's it for this one, guys. Let me know what you think, and if you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate the thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.